If you want to know the best motivational movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2010s.
What have you ever done with your life?
I like my life.
Yeah, what have you ever done with it?
I like my life now.
What have you ever done with your life?
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. The Founder.
You are a leech, Ray. You are a professional leech.
You know what I came up with, Mac? A concept. I came up with the concept of winning.
The Founder is a 2016 biographical comedy drama film directed by John Lee Hancock and stars Michael Keaton, Nick Offerman, John Carroll Lynch, and Linda Cardellini. Franchise, franchise, franchise. This is the brilliant idea that makes struggling salesman Ray Kroc a famous millionaire after meeting Mac and Dick McDonald. Being impressed by their fast-paced strategy to sell burgers, we witness how one smart man turns two brothers' innovative fast food eatery into the biggest restaurant business in the world with a combination of ambition, persistence, and ruthlessness.
I want to take the future. I want to win. And you don't get there by being some aw shucks nice guy sap. There's no place in business for people like that. Business is war.
Number 9.
You got more heart and spirit than any of those other jumpers out there. Any of them. I mean, Jesus, I spent 6 months trying to get rid of you, dude.
Eddie the Eagle is a 2015 biographical sports comedy drama film directed by Dexter Fletcher and stars Taron Egerton, Hugh Jackman, Christopher Walken, Iris Bourbon, and Jim Broadbent. Inspired by true events, Eddie the Eagle is a feel-good story about Michael Edwards, a British ski jumper who never stopped believing in himself. With the help of a rebellious coach, Eddie takes on the establishment and wins the hearts of sports fans around the world by performing an improbable and historic feat at the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary.
Okay. Are they going to be your last words to me, too?
Don't make the same mistake, Eddie. Okay? I'm begging you. Do it right, or don't do it at all.
Number 8. 127 Hours.
There's someone down here! Help! I'm in the canyon!
127 Hours is a 2010 biographical survival drama film directed by Danny Boyle and stars James Franco, Kate Mara, Amber Tamblyn, and Clemence Posey. Being alone in nature, enjoying the wilderness of caves and deserts is all fun and games, until it goes horribly wrong. When a mountain climber gets stuck between rocks, trapped in an isolated canyon in the middle of nowhere, a truly horrifying fight for survival begins. The enemy being time. But how far can a human being go for his survival? How strong are our primal instincts?
Yes.
Number 7.
A singularity.
A space-time singularity. So the universe born from a black hole exploding.
Keep going.
What do you mean keep going? What?
The Theory of Everything is a 2014 biographical romantic drama film directed by James Marsh and stars Eddie Redmayne and Felicity Jones. It is the exceptional story of one of the most eminent figures that ever lived, the famous astrophysicist Stephen Hawking, who falls deeply in love with Cambridge student Jane Wilde. Hawking had a drastic diagnosis at 21 years old. Together they face inconceivable challenges, originating something new in medicine and science, and accomplishing more than they ever imagined.
What if I reverse the process all the way back to see what happened at the beginning of time itself?
At the beginning of time itself?
Yes.
Number 6.
Here, it's yours!
Life of Pi is a 2012 adventure drama film directed by Ang Lee and stars Suraj Sharma, Irfan Khan, and Rafe Spall. There is nothing more frightening for a human being than being isolated from other humans. But it can be worse. You can be trapped with a deadly tiger on a little boat lost in the middle of the ocean. This breathtaking story of survival is about the power of nature, the meaning of life, and a friendship walking a thin line between death and hope.
Number 5.
This be my fight, Alice? Huh?
Just once? Maybe just this one time, not for Dickie? Huh?
The Fighter is a 2010 biographical sports drama film directed by David O. Russell and stars Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, Amy Adams, and Melissa Leo. The film is based on the true story of professional boxer Mickey Ward, who tries to escape the shadow of his more famous older boxing half-brother, Dickie Eklund, and get his own shot at greatness. It was nominated for 7 Academy Awards and won the awards for Best Supporting Actor for Christian Bale and Best Supporting Actress for Melissa Leo.
This is supposed to be my fight. This is my shot at the title. I won't get another one after this. Am I being selfish? No. Am I saying Mickey? You know what? If I am, I'm sorry. I thought I was fighting for the championship, and I thought you were my mother, too.
Number 4.
We're not going to do that. That would be wrong. Don't give up on this, Miss Skeeter. It wouldn't be real.
The Help is a 2011 period drama film written and directed by Tate Taylor and stars Jessica Chastain, Viola Davis, Bryce Dallas Howard, Allison Janney, Octavia Spencer, and Emma Stone. The film recounts the story of young white woman and aspiring journalist Eugenia Skeeter Phelan during the civil rights movement of the 1960s. The story focuses on Skeeter's relationship with 2 black maids. She decides to write a book from the point of view of the maids, exposing the racism they are faced with as they work for white families.
I applied for a job, but Mrs. Stein just
She said no.
Well, until I gained some experience. See? It says right there, great potential, gain some experience, and please apply again.
Number 3. Rush.
Terrible. Drives like a pig.
Oh, you can't say that.
Why not?
It's a Ferrari.
It's a shitbox.
Rush is a 2013 biographical sports film directed by Ron Howard and stars Chris Hemsworth, Daniel Brohl, Olivia Wilde, and Alexandra Maria Laura. The movie is centered on the Hunt-Lauda rivalry between 2 Formula One drivers, the British James Hunt and the Austrian Niki Lauda, during the 1976 Formula One motor racing season. Both drivers were willing to risk everything to become the champion in a sport with no margin for error. If you make a mistake, you die.
Do you really think it upsets me, James? Calling me a rat? Because I look like one? I don't mind it. Rats are ugly, sure, and nobody likes them. But they're very intelligent, and they have a strong survival instinct.
Number 2.
Any fucking moron can wave his arms and keep people in tempo. I was there to push people beyond what's expected of them.
Whiplash is a psychological drama film written and directed by Damien Chazelle and stars Miles Teller, J.K. Simmons, Paul Reiser, and Melissa Benoist. Mesmerizing, traumatizing, and able to send chills down your spine due to the acting, dialogue, and flawless drama. Whiplash is the story of an obsessed drum player who breaks apart in the face of a rather unusual mentor. Tortured by psychological warfare, he must sacrifice everything to fulfill his dream, which is slowly becoming a nightmare.
Cries himself to sleep that night, but the next morning, what does he do? He practices. And he practices and he practices with one goal in mind: never to be laughed at again.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Normal is so overrated.
But people like normal, Mom.
Who?
Guys do. I mean, who'll even like me with this?
The right guy will love you exactly the way you are.
But look at that same Perini. He's got Don Lash in his sights. Well, the great Don Lash is not going to be the first American, folks. It's high school kid Zane Perini pushing past the record breakers on this field.
Wow. It really does get all the corners that my sponge mop won't get. All those crannies where my kids spill their juice.
I really like it. Can we buy it?
Take it easy, Christy.
Number 1. The Intouchables.
On n'a pas d'autre motivation dans la vie.
Si, j'en ai d'autres. Il y en a une juste là. Ça, c'est très motivant, ça.
The Intouchables is a 2011 French buddy comedy drama film by Olivier Nakache and Eric Toledano and stars Francois Cluzet and Omar Sy. In Paris, the intellectual Philippe is a quadriplegic millionaire who is interviewing candidates for the position of his live-in carer. The young offender Driss turns up for an interview, but he is not really looking to get the job. To his surprise, the rich man hires him and Driss moves to the mansion, changing the boring life of Philippe and his employees.
Je sais pas, c'est un business?
Non. C'est parce que c'est la seule trace de notre passage sur Terre.
Une connerie, ça, Philippe. Moi, pour 50 €, je vais chez Castro et je vous la fais la trace de mon passage sur Terre. Hein. Je vous mets même du beurre en bonus si vous voulez.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.